What is going on, YouTube? I am Jerem here. Today we have a little Ziggs support gameplay coming to you. Before we get into this one real quick, I just wanted to ask if you are not subscribed already, if you wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button really quick. I would appreciate that so much. We're closing in on 900 subs pretty fast. My goal is to eventually get to 1,000. So again, I would definitely appreciate that. Helps you stay up to date on all my latest content, videos. We got League of Legends, Riot game stuff. All kinds of videos coming here in the near future. Also dropping a like and leaving a comment down below. What do you think about Ziggs support? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's trash? Whatever. All of that stuff helps me out in the algorithm, getting in searches, getting more views, all that stuff. So that would be great. Here we go. Getting into the gameplay. This weekend, Ziggs support was played by Golden Guardians. Their support, huhi, pulled it out. He pulled it out as a Tahm Kench counter pick. But you don't see a ton of Tahm Kench in solo queue. We're just jumping straight into ranked with this, seeing how good it can be, what I think of it. I think it is definitely an amazing lane bully as a support. Obviously, you get a ton of poke. You can be really annoying. And the big strength of it is the early tower taking. The bot tower is the easiest to drop. If you can get priority in the bot lane, you can start taking away those early tower plates. And if with your satchel charge, you can hopefully take an early tower. Again, Ziggs is going to be best into melee supports. People with engage like Nautilus and Leona, they're going to be a little scarier because they have a chance to get onto you. But if you can keep your range, if you can use your satchel charge wisely, you can still do fine against them. But Tahm Kench is really the dream matchup. But paired alongside with Caitlyn, like we are here, even though we're against Kalista and Nami, even though they're going to be a little bit more of a stronger early game lane, they have a little more range. Nami can heal back our poke a little bit. It's not going to be as great of a matchup. But we're still going to be lane dominant. We're still going to be a bully. We're still going to be really annoying. And with this rune setup, taking the biscuits, we're going to have a ton of sustain. So we can just spam our spells, poke them down, hopefully get prio in this lane, and start taking some plates. And then hopefully transition that into plates and towers and things in the other lanes as well. Because when Golden Guardians played it this weekend, they were able to get 2 full towers before plates fell, I'm pretty sure, with the Ziggs. So that was great. And I'm always interested in the new, exciting, unique picks, especially when they see success, and Golden Guardians was able to pull off a win with the Ziggs support pick. So I think there might be something to it. They did play their Ziggs with heal in the bot lane because their AD carry took TP, but since I'm just in solo queue and my AD carry is taking heal, I decided to take the exhaust. Ignite could be fine too, but with Ziggs, you're not going to be in Ignite range as often, and I think the exhaust is really good for the Kalista in this matchup specifically, but I think you can't go wrong taking any of those summoners. Just kind of matchup, personal preference, all of that stuff. As far as the full rune page, we have Arcane, Comet, Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, Scorch, Free Boots, and Biscuit Delivery. It's going to be probably the best rune page for this setup. It's what huhi ran in his LCS game, so I think it is at least pretty solid. He saw a lot of success with it, and I think all the rune choices make sense. Scorch can give you that early damage to be a more annoying lane bully. Transcendence, CDR, more spells, good stuff there. Mana Flow Band, again, more mana, more spells, because you just want to pretty much be throwing out your spells on cooldown, especially your Q, trying to land it, poke them down, be annoying. And then Boots, since you're not going to be roaming around or anything, you're just Zig, so getting the free Boots, there's going to be more free gold for you. And then the Biscuits, obviously, more sustain in lane, more mana, you can be just more annoying. I did not get a good W off there. Kalista's going very aggressive here. We should be able to win this trade. Oh, no. I did not flash away in time. Caitlyn doesn't seem to be doing very much damage. We had a straight 2v1 on the Kalista. Not really sure what happened there. We didn't get vision of the Kalista soon enough in that bush. That would have definitely helped out. And then she just missed all of her traps and I just got fucked. I thought we were going to keep turning on her, but that never happened, unfortunately. But we should be okay. Caitlyn does pick up a kill. We can go back to work in the bot lane. It sucks that I blew both sums. My mouse is like getting caught on my fucking keyboard. It's pissing me off. But yeah, so hopefully we can do a little bit better now. But Caitlyn's got a kill. We're in a fine spot. Each AD carry gets a kill. Caitlyn's up CS. Nothing too terrible there. As far as the build for Ziggs support, they just go the Spell Thief's Edge. It's going to get the free upgrades. You're going to stack it really fast as long as you're landing abilities. You'll get that early on. Going to be great. Free stats, free stuff. And then you're going to go Sorks, and then you're going to go into a Hextech GLP. With that active, you're able to slow people, you're able to land more of your abilities and stuff, because obviously Ziggs is pretty much exclusively skill shots, so the more CC you can get onto them, the more damage you can put out, which is going to be good. And then you're going to go into something like a Morello's or something, probably, depending on just who the other team has, what you need. For sure, Oblivion Orb would be a really good option. But hopefully you have snowballed the game and won before then, but you're just going to go pretty much a standard mid lane build after that if the game does continue to go on longer. Golden Guardians was able to end at something like 25, 26 minutes, so he did not even finish his full completed second item. They have the boys down here now. This is not good for us because I don't have flash, but Xerath misses the E and we're chilling. You actually have a lot of zoning tools with the Ziggs as well. You have your E, obviously, to slow, to kind of stymie ganks a little bit. Then you have your W to get people away as well. Haven't played a ton of Ziggs, honestly. Not super confident using the satchel and stuff. It's kind of awkward to get used to. But I just wanted to see how good the Ziggs support thing was so I could try it out, get my own opinions about it, let you guys know what I think. It doesn't have the highest win rate in solo queue or anything like that. I think it's like 48, maybe 49%. I definitely don't think it's good into all matchups, but if you get the right AD carry combination into the right matchup where they have some melees, some people who aren't as strong early, I think Ziggs can be really, really good. But honestly, this Nami-Kalista matchup isn't great for us. Like, Kalista's so strong early. She's going to make it tough for us to bully too much, and then Nami is going to heal back so much of our poke. But we're going to do what we can with it. We've already gotten 2 plates, which is really, really good. Because, I mean, Caitlyn is going to be really strong early. She's going to have strong siege. As long as we can get the push going, we're going to be in business a little bit. But I have to make sure I'm not dying anymore because that wouldn't be good if we're just giving away free kills. And then if any ability like that ever lands, like I'm able to chunk out the Nami so hard with my Q, with my comet, and then we're just in business. But it is hard trying to land your Qs around the minion wave, all that stuff. We have to make sure we keep vision, everything. Rengar, we're not super scared of him. He's only level 5. We have the Shyvana covering us in the river, so we're in an okay spot. Want to try to land abilities without just stealing all my AD carry CS too, because like if I would have queued on the wave there, I would have just gotten that. We do have to be careful here of the engage from the Kalista. I don't have my sums. Can I get out of this? My Shyvana's coming. I'm not 6. I'm not really close to getting 6, which kind of sucks, but my Shyvana's coming in. She misses everything. Oh, Kalista walks right onto the trap. That's so nice for us. The Ziggs picks up the 1 kill. Sucked that I didn't have my my exhaust up in time to save the Caitlyn, but that's how it goes. It was just a couple seconds down. Some really, really unfortunate League of Legends timing. But I survive. I get away. I get the kill. That works for us. Hopefully we can pick up another plate here. This Nami's kind of low. She's not scaring me too much, but I do want to back off because I need to get a base off and I want to be back in lane with Caitlyn. You can see there we finished our support item in like 8 minutes. Super, super good. Another good thing is that as long as you're hitting the tower, that's going to be stacking up your Spell Thief's Edge too. That's really the whole goal of this Ziggs. Now that we're 6, we are going to be significantly stronger. We can't pick up the Sorks, unfortunately, just yet because we don't have our free boots. Those are going to be coming at 11:15. It's only 9 minutes. We had Sork's money there. It would have been nice to pick those up, but we'll just build into the GLP instead. Lost Chapter, very, very solid for us. Going to give us a ton of mana. Little CDR. We'll be in business and picking up a Dark Seal because I had a little extra money to spend. I meant to pick up a... I should have picked up a sweeper there since we finished our support item. But I'll just get that on my next back now. Kalista's very, very strong. Kind of difficult for Caitlyn to deal with. I have R here. Drop it on top of the Kalista. That's pretty big ult. She's in a bad spot. Oh, but Nami steps in front. Nami's low now. Oh, my Q just went land. Oh, Caitlyn, what are you doing? Caitlyn with the flash whiff. But I don't have anything up. Nami's healing is so annoying. I'll get my Q onto the Kalista. I just need 1 more. They're going to have to back up. We're going to be in a good spot here to take another plate. If we can get it low enough for my satchel charge, that would be great. You can see we're just bullying out. Even though we haven't played this perfectly, we've both died in lane. We still just have a ton of power and ton of agency with all of our wave clear, all of our harassment. So it ends up being really, really good. I definitely need to get some wards down so we can actually pressure for this tower. If I can get something onto this blast plant, that would be great. Take that out. Now we can go for this, hopefully. They're both pretty low. Nami's healing Kalista back up a fair amount, though. We got the 4 plates now. And we get the first tower. That's honestly crazy that because those plates start to get harder. The lower, the more plates you take in one sitting, the lower it gets harder to take. But the Ziggs just wipes it out. It's nothing for him. And it gets really, really easy. Trying to get the Aatrox to swap with us or the Nautilus. If we can get into either of the other lanes, that would be much, much better for us. As we can continue to just try to take towers. I'm gonna actually remember to pick up the sweeper this time. If we can just continue to take those towers, that's how we're going to be the most useful for our team. My Caitlyn is not moving though. If she comes, we can get on down here. Even if bot like pushes in, even if we don't have anyone down there, they take a plate or two. That'll be a fine trade for us, taking out this mid tower. Aatrox doesn't seem to want to move, but that's okay. We can just 3-man this shit. I will steal a little bit of CS, but it's for a good cause. He's pinging me away, but like we're literally trying to get the towers. That's okay. He wants to flame. We're gonna let him go. What do you get to execute at? Below 25% health. If we can get this a little bit lower. Nice little execute. And there we go. Not even 12 minutes, and we've taken 2 towers. That's going to be so strong. Since it's 25% health, you can execute at like 1250, I believe. So I was just clicking on the tower to... This guy's so dumb. He's like, you got problems? No, I just took a fucking free tower for you at 11 minutes, jackass. Oh, it's funny. Normal day in solo queue. We can honestly work our way up to this top tower too, especially if Nautilus can get the kill there. We could have all 3 of these towers down. That was not the cleanest, but we can help take down this tower. I don't have my satchel for 10 seconds, so a little unfortunate. We need to do about 500 more damage to that tower before we can take it, but on this wave, it'll be easy. Satchel in 3 seconds, and then we'll have all 3 towers down before 13 minutes. Get that, and there we go. That's the power of the Ziggs. We've knocked down... Us specifically, with our satchel, have knocked down all 3 towers pre-13 minutes. That is pretty disgusting. And that was honestly the dream when you make a pick like this, just to dominate the early game and then hopefully snowball off of that. And again, I didn't even play it super well. We played kind of shitty in the lane phase. We definitely could have done way better. Like if you practiced more and like got way better at Ziggs and Ziggs support in the laning phase and stuff. Really using the satchel charge to just be safe and avoid the fights and stuff. I could have played against a Kalista so much better, but it didn't matter. Still worked out really, really well for us. I wish I had vision of the Xerath. I would go for the Kobe on him, but I don't just want to throw out my ult and completely whiff. Try to knock the Kalista into our team, but she is a quick boy jumping around. But I have both sums. I have ult. We can look for a decent fight here. Our team's up 8-4, so we should be really strong. I did not think that was going to hit both of us. I don't think I can get away from this guy, unfortunately. Maybe my team can do something for me. I didn't really have anywhere good to flash because he was just going to be able to stick onto me so well. But maybe I can pick up an assist if Aatrox gets us something here. Oh, that was not a very good cue. But the good flash to make up for it. And we get the assist. So it all worked out. Shiv, this should be an easy steal for her. That sucks. That sucks. 50-50. She was up a level. I don't know. I feel like she should have gotten that. I don't even think she got her smite off, which was pretty unfortunate. We can pick up the GLP. I didn't buy items. I was watching that fight. We pick up the GLP. We get our Sorks. And now we're pretty massive. Even though we just kind of inted that last death, wasted both of our sums, we're still really, really strong. We've gotten the local gold on all the towers. We've stacked up our support item a ton. We haven't been in many kills, but the tower gold is really, really huge, especially this early. We got full plates on all those too, which is massive. We got a full 15 plates. Not me. I didn't specifically get all 15, but we got 15 for a team. So even though it's only 9-7 in kills, we're actually up a lot more than that because I don't really think the other team had much for tower plates at all. Push in the mid wave, back off, reset a little bit. Hopefully our team's not dying up there, but it's not looking good. We're taking some kind of weird fights. Don't want to get caught out here, but want to support my team if I can. Help the Nautilus push in a little bit, but they got everybody up here. Jace is going to like one-shot me. He's scary. Drop the ward on the Krugs. We saw Rengar down at the Raptors. Shiv looked like he's going over to him. Zone off the Jace a little bit. Shiv is going in. We landed everything onto the Nami, but we're not able to lock her down. I don't want to get one shot by the Rengar. That would not be fun. Shiv picks up a nice kill there. We're able to get our GLP to slow him down a little bit. But the Nautilus goes down. He got caught in the middle of a bunch of people. Kind of sucked. He's like full AP. It's a weird build. Interesting build. Interesting build. We finish our full support item at 16 minutes, which again is really, really good. We're stacking it up a ton this game. It has been very easy. But I mean, you pretty much do that every game with Ziggs. It's really not hard at all for him to stack Spell Thieves. Even if you aren't really landing your abilities that much, you get them up so often, and they're huge AoE. Like, you're going to land them eventually as long as you keep throwing them out. You don't have to be super, super accurate or anything. But obviously, the better you get, the easier it's going to be. We're going to go back here. We're going to pick up... we're going to start building into the Oblivion Orb. Just need to get as much Magic Pen as we can so we can increase our damage. We're 1, 2, and 3 now. We're in a good spot. We do need to start getting to that next line of the towers. Start knocking them down. Jace should be dead here. Shiv doesn't need to int to him. There we go. Nautilus picks up the Proto Belt kill. We love to see that. That Proto Belt purchase paying off. Zeros chilling here in mid lane. I need to get some wards back into their jungle. That Raptor's ward's always very, very nice. See when that jungler's topside. When he's around those Raptors. Caitlyn's kind of low here. Doesn't really have much lifesteal. Can I steal some of those away? We get those. Not sure what Rengar's doing here. But he will go down. He jumped back onto me, which was, I mean, he was fucked. If he didn't jump back onto me, my satchel was going to bump him back into us. So, felt like that was a pretty good setup there. Try and take out this ward. Nautilus is in the middle of a lot of people. I cannot really help him. Or I'm going to be going down as well. Use the satchel to get away, hopefully. It's a nice trap by Caitlyn, and we're able to scare him off a little bit. But man, that Kalista is fucking massive. She is scary. Oh, my shit missed. Just going to keep kiting her out. Hey, we get the kill. Dodge that. We got to keep dodging. No, he jumps onto us. That sucked. We were running away so good. I felt like I was kiting decently. We pick up the kill on the Kalista, which is honestly nice. Because she was pretty big. She was 6-1 right there. Not a bad kill to pick up. But once a Kate died, we were on our own. And it was not easy. We did the best we could. Pick up the Oblivion Orb. Be a nice little power spike for us. Pick up a couple more control wards so we can be supportive with that vision game. Looks like Xerath's caught out here. He doesn't really have a way to get away. Unless he lands. Maybe if he lands his next E, he'll be able to skirt out. But Aatrox EQ should be able to take him down. And there we go. Now we got a dragon spawning in 8 seconds. That'll be nice and easy to pick up. I'm assuming pretty free it should be. And we've taken that outer tower, just the mid tower left to go before 20 minutes. 5 towers to 0. Really, really good spot. It sucks that they were able to get one of those dragons. Shiv, remember she just missed that steal over the wall. If she got that, we would be like just completely in control of this game. We still are, but the dragon does give them a little bit of something. They're kind of fucked here in this corridor against us. That's something Ziggs is obviously really, really good in the corridors. All of his abilities being AoE, his ult being just a nuke. The GLP makes me even better in jungle fights. And our team's really, really good in corridors, honestly. You don't really want to fight Caitlyn in the jungle. Shiv's pretty nasty. Nautilus can be good as well with a ton of CC. Gotta watch out for the Rengar, though. Didn't mean to knock myself away. Shiv goes down 4v1. Kind of scared of like Xerath ult or something here. But we'll just clear those minions out. I don't have pots or anything. But our team's pushing bot really, really hard. Caitlyn, again, is obviously going to have great siege. So while they're pushing that, we can shove down mid. Maybe take this tower as well as we just run the other team around the map. The minions are running away. How low is this tower? Not very low. I don't have like Lich Bane or anything, so I don't do a ton of structure damage unless we can get it low enough. But I should be able to take this, honestly. Can we get it under? There we go. Another tower for the Ziggs. Our team takes top tower, and that makes it 7-0. Even though we're giving away kind of a lot of dumb kills in bad spots, still taking all these towers is so good, and this is exactly what you're trying to do with the Ziggs, which is great. They don't have a ton of healing. I don't think we need to go into Morello's. The Oblivion Orb should be plenty. I'm probably going to go for like a Lich Bane here, I guess. I only have 4 stacks on this, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And we're going to go into... I guess we'll go for this. Lich Bane would be nice, but I don't think I need it. I'm not going to be... Probably not autoing a ton in fights. It'd be nice for tower taking, but we have enough siege. I'm just going to go for a death cap or something. It's going to be a little expensive, especially for support, but we're able to pick up the 1 needlessly large rod there, so we'll be in a decent spot. We'll see if we can finish that off, but we could be ending this game soon, really, too, with how much map control and gold we have on our whole team. We're just like 1 or 2 good team fights away. I was thinking about ulting there, but I don't think it would have got anything done. Might be able to come up and help this Nautilus out. Start sweeping out the jungle a little bit. They don't even know we're here. Pick up the kill with our ult. I put it behind him a little bit in case he ran away. Then I was going to hit the sweet spot, but I made sure to keep him in it in case the Nautilus locked him down, which he did. But I didn't want to put too much faith in the Nautilus and go for the sweet spot on him like that, because your solo queue teammates, you never know. This tower is really low. Get an auto down on that. Another execute. It's insane how many towers we've taken this game. And it's like, you know, Ziggs is really good at that. You know, that's why you pick him like 80 carry and stuff to be really, really strong. But even as support, you see how crazy he can be at taking structures down. Not sure if the Jace is going to try and run me down or not. Doesn't look like he's gonna. Is he really going to come through here? I am confused. He is coming for us still. This dude is wild, but I mean, as long as you have those satchel charges, you're always going to be pretty safe. Just using those wisely, especially once you have CDR and stuff, you'll be in a good spot. We have 40% CDR now, so we should always have some tools to allow us to escape. Callista is scary for me. Don't want to end up dying to her. Just knock her away. She flashed on us. Bitch is crazy. We can just zone her out. She's in a pretty bad spot now. We get her heal and her flash there. I don't think she needed to heal at all, but we'll take those. I can heal up off the honey fruit here, because I don't really want to recall. I don't know why Shiv's taking them. Thank you, Shiv. You're scaring me. All right, they have like 3 bot. We can just push in mid here, I guess. Drags in 45, so we don't have anything immediately to do. Could maybe have just gone for that top inhib, but we'll shove it down mid. They're probably going to have people here. They've had a chance to recall by now, but if we can get a couple whacks on this, we'll be in a spot where I can execute it. Get it low enough, please. All right, cool. We take it out. Another tower. Another tower. I mean, it's just crazy how this is all working out, actually. Like, it's been just perfect for us taking all these towers, getting so much gold for our team in a game where the kills are really close. And if we weren't able to take all these towers, we might be in a spot where we're losing. That was not good. Got a little greedy going for the vision there. And Rankar makes us pay. He one-shot me so fast. Pretty disgusting. We're not able to finish any items or anything here, but that's fine. We're just support. We're going to sit on a little bit more gold. My B on that one. A little bit of an int. Thought they were going to let me get some free deep vision down, but they make me pay. But our team picks up the dragon. They sent 3 top for the Ziggs. We'll take that easy dragon. That was the big play made by me, of course. And now, again, we're 1 good fight away from just absolutely wiping out their base. We win 1 fight here. We're getting 3 inhibs, possibly just ending the game since we've taken out all those towers. We're also 1 fight away from a Baron, 1 fight away from an Elder Soul. We have so many options. This game should be almost unlosable at this point. But we're going to try and lose it. Of course, that's how League of Legends goes. Like, what are we doing here, boys? They all stood my ult. Pretty massive zone there. Maybe I just baited my Nautilus into inting, though. I was trying to help him out, trying to let him get away, but he had other plans. And now they're in a good spot where we killed their jungler, so they can't go for Baron. But that is going to give them some time to farm up a little bit. we can't put as much pressure on. But even if things start to drag out, go a little later, I don't think that we're in a bad spot. Because again, we have a ton of options. Baron, dragons, open inhibs. We just can't get caught out too many more times like that. And we should really be in business. We have done 1,500 additional damage with our comet. That seems pretty disgusting. Seems like a lot, especially for a support. Seems solid. We've taken like 5 or 6 towers with our satchel. Now we just got to find a good way to close this game out, and we'll have really a nice, clean game, aside from a couple dumb deaths where we got caught out and stuff. Not respecting Callista, not respecting Rengar, just poor positioning, but it is what it is. Just got to make sure we make a couple plays to win the game. Honestly, with Kate showing bot, they don't expect us to be on the Baron. But our team is just shredding the Baron. Rengar goes bot for the Kate assassination. But that allows us to pick up the easy objective. And now we are really in business. It sucks that Kate went down. I'm going to drop my R on the wave there. Just get a little clear. We don't want to give up a tower for free. We're sitting on 0 towers still. We don't have to give up a tower just yet. That Shiv with the nice little int. Yeah, I'm not sure why we are inting there. With we just get our Baron and then we decide to int into a 4v5. Little unfortunate. Still a little bit of gold off of my Rabadons, but I'll pick up another needlessly large rod here. Fuck the pink wards. We don't need vision. We have the trinket wards. So we are chilling. No objectives up for a little while, so if we need pinks or anything, we should be able to go back and get them. And we have the sweeper. And I just want to do some damage. Pinks don't do enough damage. Aatrox is going on a crazy flank. He's doing actually a lot of damage when he lands his Qs. But he did not do much of that there, unfortunately. Nautilus is kind of tanky as well, but we're literally just inting. Like, we are just trying to lose this game as hard as we can. We could 5v5 and win so easily, especially with Baron. Pick up the kill onto Rengar. Yeah, I don't know. This has not been the best Baron power play. I'm trying to get my team under control here. We can just play for the soul and win really, really easy. But we do all have to be alive, which is apparently harder to do than I would have guessed. We lose our second tower of the game there. We're still up 9-2 though. Even though we're down kills, we should still be up massively in gold. So there's no reason we shouldn't be getting kills, shouldn't be winning these fights. We just have to play smarter than we've been playing. Oh no, I didn't know she was going that way. Fuck, she has so much mobility. It's so annoying. We get the flash from the Nami there. I mean, that was my bad. I just threw out. I got a little antsy with the ult. Threw it out way too soon. Can we get the kill onto her? Please? No, we can just never kill the Callista. Jace flash for the kill onto me. We're playing so bad, man. This was such a free win. I mean, it still is such a free win if we just start playing better. Callista's lifesteal is crazy. She's so mobile. We're just not landing enough shit onto her. We're also just never fighting as 5. Like, here's another time where we're not. But we get the kill on the Callista finally. It'd be nice if we can lock down Rengar too. There's a second kill onto the Nami. Aatrox is getting big. Healing up a ton with the World Ender. Jace is going in. Oh, Jace gets the kill. Aatrox just needed to do a little bit more damage there, and he would have been in business. Nautilus just not tanky enough. But Kate with a nice aggressive flash forward. We get the 4 kills there. Who's the last one still alive? Jace. Caitlyn might be able to take this. Jace is pretty strong, though. It's going to be a little bit of a risk going for that. But the inhib would be pretty big for us. And we have the mountain up for Mountain Soul. Even though we lose the Caitlyn there, we get the inhib. And we can hopefully walk over to the Mountain Soul. They're going to have more people than us, but Shiv's going to kill it really, really fast. You died to a fucking Iron Tier player. Alright. The flame is coming out in this one. Help the Shiv a little bit, all we can over the wall. And there we go. We got the Mountain Soul. This should help us with our team dying, getting caught out, everything like that. It hopefully should help out a lot. We're in a great spot. Even though our team as a whole has been playing pretty terrible. So hopefully we can close this one out. Would be a nice way to top this game off. We're at 30 minutes now. probably longer than this game should have gone, considering our gold lead, which had to be many thousands. But this is ranked for you, man. This is League of Legends. You gotta. It's never easy. It's always something. But we're gonna do our best to close this one out. We're gonna try and go up to the top lane. If we can 5-man top, mid's gonna auto push, obviously, so we don't need to just ARAM. We don't need to group up there. We can hopefully spread their team out a little bit. Try and get some wards without dying. Would be nice. And there is Rengar. That was very close to getting caught out and dying, actually. Shiv can back off because she's pretty squishy. She went Dark Harvest AD. What the fuck? If she would have went AP, she'd be doing so much damage right now. Why would you go Dark Harvest AD Shyvana? I'm so confused. I totally thought she was going to be like shredding right now. It's starting to make a lot more sense. We have weird-ass builds. We have weird-ass plays. We have a bad Ziggs. Rengar's on me. And got him with the satchel. The ult on top. That's a pretty big pick for us. We should be able to work this into a top inhib. Hopefully. Mountain Soul is going to make Rengar's life a hell, honestly. Just harder to assassinate us. And with the 3 Mountain Drags, we get additional armor and magic resist 2, which makes it harder for Rengar. Really don't want to have assassins into that the Mountain Soul, the Mountain Dragons, anything like that. And there's another kill onto the Nami. We should be closing this one out here at right around 33 minutes. We are in a very good spot to close this out. There's the satchel onto that tower. I take down another one. They're just focusing the Zerath all onto me. I couldn't dodge it fast enough. But our team is going to be able to end here. We pick up the 32-minute win. We go 4-6-8. Not the best score, not the best KDA on Ziggs, but you saw how dominant we were able to be, taking tower, stuff like that, helping out our team a ton. If I was a little bit better at support or Ziggs, it would have been much easier. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Make sure you drop a like. Again, leave a comment down below. Do you think Ziggs support is viable? Do you think it's trash? Whatever. Subscribe to it, up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.